First row here on the left.
Jason, offensive rebounding seemed to be a very big factor in this game. What did you see from Derek Lively in particular in that area?
Yeah, D-Live was great. His energy was great. His ability to give us second opportunities. He displayed his range tonight with the corner three, and so he was really good, and he's been good, and so giving us second opportunities or picking up a foul from getting the offensive rebound was needed, and I thought he did a really good job this evening.
Tim, sixth row.
Tim Cato, The Athletic. Jason, with you guys playing like this, is there, is your view of it that this version of this team could have come sooner? And what emotions accompany that? Is it frustration? Does it just have to be, kind of a looking forward and an ability to continue this?
You say that again? That was a long-ass question.
Fair enough. You guys played better tonight.
Yes.
You guys played much better in a lot of areas tonight. Why weren't you able to do it sooner, and how do you continue this?
Yeah, it's we had to play our A game. It was this or we go on vacation. So I thought the group did a great job of not pressing, letting the game happen. The flow was there. We've done this in the first three games. It's just we haven't been able to capitalize. We've made the mistakes, and they've capitalized on that. They shot the three well. We tried to keep them off the free throw line tonight and not giving them second opportunities. So I thought they did a really good job of being able to execute the game plan and let the game come to us. We made some shots. Finally, our role players stepped up and made some threes, and that's what we needed tonight.
Mike Curtis, Dallas Morning News. Jason, Luka responded, obviously, tonight with 29 points. 25 of those came in the first half. Just what did you see from him and his temperament throughout the game and how he was able to get to the rim?
Yeah, I thought he was great. He's been great. Some would say differently, but he's averaging over 25 in this series, I think, and he's playing at a very high level. I don't know so much respond. He's been doing everything for us on the offensive end and defensive end, and I thought he played his game tonight. He didn't force anything. I thought his rebounding and being able to let other guys, with the pace, we talked about it, we got to play faster, and I thought he set the pace for us tonight.
Let's go, Jake.
Jake Fisher, Yahoo Sports. The two big lineup with Derek and Maxey, and then Josh Green in with Kai and Luka. What about that group tonight do you think was so effective on both sides of the floor?
Yeah, I thought they were great. It was carryover from Game 3. I thought the energy group there that ended in Game 3, that fourth quarter, I thought that group energy and pace on both ends. Defensively, we got stops, and then offensively, we got, into the paint where we could capitalize. But I thought Josh's energy has been great. The defense, again, in this series has been really good. It's just for us, when it comes down to not making a mistake at the, wrong time. And tonight we didn't do that. We capitalized on their mistakes.
Front row, Tim.
Tim McMahon, ESPN. Luka vowed that he wasn't going to be distracted by discussions with the officials and followed through on that a lot like he did Game 5 versus OKC. How do you think his demeanor and his focus set a tone?
I thought it was great. He was Luka. I mean, he's been Luka. He wasn't anybody different tonight. There was not a different Luka out there. It was Luka. He played at a high level. He was great. He's been great. He's one of the best players in the world. And as much as we want to criticize, he's a hell of a player.
All the way in the back, Tim.
Jason, Tim Reynolds with the AP. You said before the game, somebody was either going to make a stand or somebody was going to let go of the rope. Was there something you saw early that suggested that your guys had a stand in them tonight?
Yeah, to score. It's real simple. We don't have to complicate this. This isn't, surgery. Our group was ready to go. They were ready to celebrate and understand we made a stand. We were desperate, and we got to continue to keep playing that way. Understand they're trying to find to close the door. The hardest thing in this league is to close the door when you have a group that has nothing to lose. And so tonight you saw that. And they let go of the rope, pretty early.
Brad in the middle.
Jason, Brad Towns, the Dallas Morning News. You mentioned Lively showing his range. I believe he'd only tried 2 threes this year. Is that actually something you drew up for him? He didn't show any hesitation.
No, he was in the right spot. He took it from there. He could shoot, and that's the next step for his development, is being able to shoot the three. He's young, but as a 20-year-old, he's grown up in the AAU circuit where he can't. In high school, he can shoot, he can handle. He would tell you he played point guard, so his ability to be able to bring the ball and being able to shoot the three is the next step for him. He has all the skill set, but right now for what the role we need him to do is do what he did tonight: offensive rebound, change shots, and be able to guard.
And then when you look at you mentioned the bench players. I thought when Exum came in and hit those early shots, it was a big lift for you. What kind of psychological lift does that give the team when guys come off the bench and start making shots like that?
Yeah, that's who we've been all season. Exum has played, at a high level for us all season. He's been able to run the offense. He stepped up and made big shots for us to win. And then I thought tonight, even the one that he shot from out of bounds, that he made it. That could easily have changed his confidence, but I thought he was aggressive, while he was out on the floor, and he was great, and we're going to need that on the road.
Dorothy here in the middle.
Can you talk a little bit about the balanced scoring effort from your team? I think first half, all 9 players, everybody scored. So talk about the balanced scoring effort tonight.
Yeah, again, when you're desperate, the ball starts to move. Guys are not, overthinking it. And again, being able to make some threes tonight from our role players were huge when you talk about D. Jones, Exum, and then D. Live. Just understanding that's who we've been all season. We can shoot with the best of them, and tonight we displayed that.
Dave here on the left.
Jason, Dave McMahon with ESPN. How did desperation and urgency factor into your guys' overall performance tonight, especially defensively with 3 steals from Luka, chasing down, intercepting steal after missing a long shot, and how do you carry that over to Boston?
Yeah, I think, we have nothing to lose going to Boston. That mindset of being aggressive. And then to answer the first part of your question, Luka, as we know, can play defense. And you saw that tonight. Some of the criticism that he's had, here of late, for whatever reason, talked about his defense. And I think he stepped up and was there. And he knows in Boston he's going to be right back where, in the pick and roll. And so he's going to have to compete and play defense again.
Last question here on the left.
Right here, Coach Jason. Thank you for your time. Valencia King, Real Talk Sports out of Dallas. Of course, you're getting a lot of questions about Lively, and rightfully so, but we also got a chance to see Omax tonight. How would you describe his road and being ready for the moment during the finals?
Yeah, I thought everybody who participated today was ready, and I thought Omax, as a rookie, coming off injury, I thought he did a good job getting his first minutes in the finals.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.